Hi guys, it's Hassan from V1 Customs. I'm going to be doing a review on the BitFenix Spectre Pro green LED fan. Of course, in all LEDs will come in the same performance, so similar review, hopefully. This one I got off Amazon and it was shipped through a reseller named Cooler Guys. They left me a little sticker. They're saying that it basically, with an external power supply, it will not come on, as it needs a 3 to 4 pin adapter, and it's only going to run at 60% fan speed at 7 volts without that adapter, so you could get that from them or from Amazon. I'm sorry guys, I already took it out, so I can't really do too much of an unboxing, but I put it in there just to give you a little glimpse of how it looks on the inside. So there you go. Now the packaging is made of cardboard. It does look really nice, however, and it's really, uniform to the fan. So I was surprised that they were able to fit a couple of the things in here, but I'll show you those in a second. Show you the box right there. Spectre Pro, it says "Be Invincible" on the top. So cool little box. On the back shows all the specs. This is the 120mm version. I believe this comes in 200mm, 140, and 80mm. So there's the fan. I like how it has the green acrylic bezel. Gives it a little aesthetic. And then the honeycomb gray on the outside looks pretty cool too. I don't think that should change performance in any way, but maybe they have like 3 little grooves on each fan blade. Pretty sure you can see that right there. I'm sure that's going to improve the airflow. Give it a little spin. Shows, you could see it spins a little differently than your regular fan like this one. This is a 140 Cooler Master stock fan that came with one of my cases. See that how that one spins. And then that one, it's not really good for the motor, but I trust these things are awesome, as it does say it's a long life motor. It's using a fluid dynamic bearing. The sound output from these at max is going to be around 18.9 decibels. These fans will move a maximum of 56.22 CFM, running at 1200 RPM. Now, one thing I noticed is the cable. I like that it's not bare like this, obviously, but it is a nice rubber coating. I like it. I'm not gonna say I don't like it, but I got these BitFenix Alchemy cables from them, and they're individually sleeved. Probably some of the nicest sleeve cables on the market. They don't have the heat shrink at the end. They're all the way into the connectors here, and I wish they did that with this. Maybe in the same color sleeving or black. Either would have looked great, and that would have been a really huge advantage on getting one of these. You could see the 4 LEDs soldered right there in the corners of the fan. I'm gonna show you what else you get in the package. Whoops. So you get your standard 4 mounting screws right there. You get these low noise rubber adapters or extensions. Those are pretty long. I'm pretty sure you could use this in like a radiator, or maybe in a push-pull config. These would come in handy. But these are just noise isolating rubber vibration dampening mounts. They also have washers, rubber washers in there as well for the other side. One last thing that comes in the box besides the fan is this 3-pin Molex extension, so you can put that here, put this end in here. That's another thing I don't like about this fan is this wire is bare, and I wish they did sleeve it or at least do the rubber coating. Now I'm not sure if this is just an extension. it might be to lower the RPM on the fan. That way you get a quieter fan, so it's supposed to quiet the fan down. I heard that's what it might do. I'm gonna test that for you guys and just verify that later in the video. And yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna go plug it in and I'll show you. Okay, so here I got the fan hooked up to one of my computers. This computer, I'm getting it modded a little bit, changing out these stock fans for some Intermax red LED TB Vegas fans. Those are the duo, but I'm only going to be using on the red. I'll do an unboxing review on those after this video, so I'll put a link for that in the description if you want to check that out. So I got the fan hooked up right here, as you can see, and it's one of the prettiest green LED fans I have ever seen. The fan blades are giving it a really cool effect. It's like a jagged kind of fan inside. Really liking the aesthetics on this. I can't express that enough. You can't really see the BitFenix logo in the middle, but it does give it a kind of cool effect. So I kind of went out of frame there. These are ridiculously quiet, and I haven't put that Molex on there yet, so I haven't tested that, but I'm going to go ahead and do that here in a second. Alright, let's give you another look at that real quick. It's a closer look, maybe I can focus for you a little bit. Not sure if that's focusing right. Yeah, that's focused, okay, right there. Now from the back, if you were doing this right here, it's not as pretty. So this is where it's, this is going to be the intake and this is the outtake. So if this is going to be an intake fan, it will look really nice. However, you're going to be doing it as an outtake through the rear. It'll also look nice on the inside of your case. Not from the back though, but you know, who cares. There's a little preference. And it moves quite a lot of air for how loud it is. Okay, so plugged into the Molex, it is quite a, well, not quite a bit quieter, it is slightly quieter. But you can tell that it's moving a lot less air than before, and maybe it's just because of my ambient noise. The earlier one wasn't that apparent on how loud it was, but to me it's really not that big of a deal. I cannot hear this right now unless I put my ear directly next to it. I don't know if you can. That was my finger touching the blade just a little bit. I don't think you can hear it. I'll try to put it next to the mic. It's got Spectre engraved here on the edge. Don't know if you could see that. It's only getting worse. Okay, well, it's there, if you can see it or not. I'm going to be using these fans and in a kind of green build, and I showed you the BitFenix Alchemy cables earlier. That's what I'm going to be using in that build as well. So the Molex does make it a little bit quieter. However, the CFM output is a lot less, like a significant amount less, but the noise I wouldn't say changed that much. So if it was me personally, I wouldn't even use the Molex adapter. However, if you're going for the absolute quietest system you can, I would get it sleeved and then use that and tuck it away in the back of your build. I believe that's it. So that's going to conclude my review of the Intermax. No, that's coming up, of the BitFenix Spectre Pros. This is the green LED version, as you can tell. Please rate. No, you can't rate them anymore. Please thumbs up the video, favorite, and subscribe. Thanks for watching another review by V1 Customs. This is Hassanullah. Peace out.